Try this mini chatterbait. What the hell is going on here? Fish! Ah, I got one! Oh! No! Come back to me! Ah!
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is John with Average John Fishing. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of pond hopping. I had originally planned on doing something on the boat, and I had to cancel that today. It is just far too windy. We're looking at 15 to 20 mile per hour winds with gusts up to 30. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and do some pond hopping, which I think I can control the wind shear a little bit easier on a smaller pond than I'm trying to do that on the lake on the boat. So I've got about 3 ponds in mind. I've got about 3 or 4 hours to fish. So let's not waste any time. Let's get geared up, get down to the pond, and see if we can catch something on the first at the first location.
All right. Looks like I found the first location here. It took me a little bit of walking. So I've never fished this lake before. I don't know what to expect, but just looking at it, it looks very healthy. A lot of pads over there. There's some really green aquatic vegetation, and looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna try this spot out, and if I don't get anything, I'm gonna move down to that point there, and that might offer a good spot. Today, I've got 3 poles hooked up. All right, so on my ultralight, I'm gonna use that same little jerkbait that I had on the last video. We're gonna keep that going. On my bait caster, I'm gonna use that mini Z-Man chatterbait, and then on my medium spinning, I've got a 6-inch worm weightless. It looks like I might have to go weightless. It's pretty shallow over here, but I think I'm gonna start with the chatterbait first to see if we can get anything to commit, and then if not, I'll try the worm. Yeah, it's very, very shallow. Yeah, we're gonna have a hard time using something like this here in this shallow water. I'm wondering if I should switch over to maybe the buzzbait, just to kind of cover some water over here. Let's do that quickly. Okay, we'll go ahead and tie that buzzbait on. Use that briefly in the last video. It's just so shallow that using anything else might not be the best. Let's see if we can get something to come up on it. I know I saw a swirl over there, but looks like they're not going to come back for another shot. Ooh. Well, that didn't go well. Alright, I'm going to have to do a little surgery here. Might want to keep this out of the actual video. Alright, so I got myself a really bad bird's nest here. I've been trying to solve it, but it is an absolute mess. So unfortunately, what I think I'm going to end up having to do is just taking this baby home and cutting all the line off and retying on some new line. So got to put a new worm on because this is all jacked up when I was trying to get the buzzbait out of the tree. we're just gonna roll on with this. Stuff happens sometimes. You just gotta kind of keep moving on. Try this stick worm, Texas rig, weightless, in hopes that we'll get something to bite. I'm just gonna say that this spot is bad luck. Let's let's move on. Okay, so we made it back, or we made it over to this spot here. It's a point here that comes out, and it looks like it's fairly deep on either side. So we're gonna try here off the point, and then kind of work our way to these deeper spots. There might be I'm not getting anything on this. Let's try the little jerk bait. See if we can get something to bite. A second to get it there, but I think I finally got this. Alright, so I think pond number 1's bust. We're going to move on, pond number 2. Hopefully this day is not all like this, but we're going to give it a go. Tough conditions. It's a nice day, but it's windy as hell, and the water level around here is down several feet, so it just makes it that much tougher to effectively fish these spots. So let's keep moving and see if we can get on a fish or two. Made it down to the second location. I was actually having an issue finding a place to get down. Again, this is another spot that I have never been to before, so I don't know what to expect, but I ran across an older lady that was outside working on her yard, and she gave me directions on how to get down here to go do some fishing. So we're gonna go ahead, and I think I'm gonna start with the little jerkbait first. Looks really shallow, so I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we'll give it a shot and see if we can get anything to bite. Rough. Alright, well, let's switch to the stick bait. Slow it down a little bit. Let's try over by these lily pads first. Maybe there's something hanging out underneath them. That's a treat. Damn. Set that up a little higher than I wanted. Try this is old, but let's try the Zoom U-tail red shad. It's more tail than anything else, but maybe the little extra, it's weird, maybe the little extra movement will elicit a strike. Who knows? Kind of a light. Let's look around. Maybe there's another spot we can get down to the water over here. What the hell is going on here? I broke it? Ah, seriously? I'm gonna cut the... I'm running out of hooks. Kind of getting tired of catching nothing, so I'm gonna try to catch something. Tied on a little jig head and curly tail grub. Okay, I think I've had enough of this spot. We're gonna hit our third lake, third pond, and see if we can get anything today. But it has been an absolute grind. This wind, coupled with the drought, has made bank fishing extremely difficult. Weeds are high, the fish are probably backing off tight against cover with this wind. To catch anything today, honestly, will be a miracle. So let's get in the car, let's go hit our third lake, see if we can catch something. Another spot that I've never been to before. I do not know what to expect. I think I've got one more pond in mind if this one also doesn't work out. But looks like, honestly, today it's kind of a bust. We'll see. I'm gonna start with the grub. Yeah, another failed spot. Oh, I had a bite. I actually had a bite. I'm so used to not getting any bites that I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, that was something. Okay, well, I had a couple of bites, which is good. So I'm gonna try the jerk bait. I'm hoping maybe the treble hooks will be able to set into something. So that's my problem right now, is I'm getting some bites, but I'm not getting any hookups. All right, so let's try the jerk bait. Maybe we'll get something. This casts a heck of a lot farther. Ooh, oh, fish, fish! Fish! Ah, I got one! Oh! No! Come back to me! Oh! I caught it though! Oh my god. What a freaking slow day. Finally, I caught something on this. Alright, so we got rid of the skunk. No skunk for the day, which is great. 'Cause I hate skunks. All right, we're gonna move. I've got one more pond that we're gonna go to. I was gonna go to 3, but we're gonna go to 4 today. Glad to finally get on the board. It's been really tough going, but we finally caught that first fish today, a little bass. Unfortunately, he came off right as I got him over the shore and flopped into the water, so we didn't get a good look at him, but he was maybe a 9 or 10 inch bass. Let's get in the car. Let's run to the last spot. I've only got maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes at the most. So let's make the best of it and see if we can get that one more fish. I'm up on the side with this inline spinner here. Oops, wrong one. This is the first spot today that's not choked with weeds. I need like a kayak. Let's try this mini chatterbait. I'm gonna let it sink and try to like just kind of bounce along the bottom. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was able to make it happen. He inhaled this bad boy. That is deep. So let me get that out. Yeah, well, that came out nice and easy. That is a very healthy bass. Probably about 16, 17 inches. Let's see if I can get a nice look at his chunk. He is eating healthy. Mouth is a little small though for a largemouth, but good fish. I'm glad I used the mini chatterbait. I think if I tried to use the bigger one, it wouldn't have fit, so I might have missed this guy. Finally. Finally. All right, ready? There he goes.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. My battery died while I was getting that inline spinner unsnagged, and I had to head up to the car anyway, so it was time to call it. Really slow day, a lot of wind. The depth of the water was low, so you know that made it difficult. Weeds were high in most of the locations, and it was just a tough day. But was able to get that really nice bass on the mini chatterbait here at the last location. That's definitely the highlight of the day, and was able to get that little guy at the third pond. I will be trying out some new stuff here coming up shortly. So if you're interested, if you like the channel, if you like the content, please subscribe. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And I will be seeing you pretty shortly on the next fishing adventure. But this has been John with Average John Fishing. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, guys, it's okay to be average.